Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh, wait. This is very. I might even keep this in the beginning because this is just silly enough.
Yep.
I am riding on fumes. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the gas station. Quickly, I wanted to say thank you again for all you guys that have gone down in the description and used all of my links. I know I don't say that enough. I don't even talk about them enough. I probably should, including my Revzilla link, my Amazon links, and my Cage Muscle links. I appreciate everybody that has been using those links. It really helps out the channel and to make more content, basically. Speaking about my Revzilla link, really cool thing. The other day they sent me 15 bucks, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. They sent me 15 bucks and then sent me a coupon to apply on top of that. So I went out, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror, but I got myself a new shield. So I got a blue mirrored shield, and I'll show you guys what that looks like because I don't know if you can see it in the mirror. Let me move up and down. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know. I should probably cool it before I end up into the trunk of one of these, this minivan right here. I should start using my camera that faces back at me more often. Honestly, the reason I don't use it is because it's a little difficult to edit sometimes, because I have, you know, two cameras that I use anyways. My handheld new vlogging camera, and then I stick a GoPro right here on the bars. Which way is the gas station? I think it's this way. I put a GoPro right here on the bars and it's facing back at me. I like that view, but at the same time it becomes difficult to sync up all the footage, and I don't know, that's me being lazy. I'm just complaining right now. That's all. I should start doing it again. I've had people tell me it's pretty cool too, instead of just seeing my POV view, having a view looking back at me as well. Am I going the right way? Yeah. The link for everything that I use is in the description. Go down through that description, look at everything. Let me tell you guys about this. So the other night I went to the HOG officers meeting, and I showed up and I forgot to charge all of my batteries. My battery here on my GoPro was dead, and I only took one battery with me. And then I took my vlogging camera inside of the HOG Chapter officers meeting, and it completely died before I walked in there. And those are the struggles of a moto vlogger when it comes to batteries. The battery either doesn't charge properly, doesn't last long when it's charged, or in general, sometimes the batteries just go kaput all of a sudden and they just don't last long. That's why I like gas-powered vehicles, guys. I don't know how long this is going to record. My GoPro in the front of my helmet, the battery's dead. I'm at Miller's Ale House, and this is where we're doing our HOG officers meeting, not the HOG Chapter meeting. So this place behind me right here. Anyways, I'm gonna run in. I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get of this right here, because apparently I had a moto vlogger fail and forgot to charge my batteries. It happens. So let's go inside, see what I can get. It is finally in the 60s again here in Franklin, Tennessee. I don't know who's monkeying with the weather, but they need to stop it, okay? Because it was 20-something degrees the other day. Freezing cold. Can y'all see my new shield? I don't know if you can see it. It's really cool looking. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if it's packed out over here. There we go. I don't know what that fellow was doing. You know, I'm fine, but I appreciate the offer. You know, this thing used to only cost $6 to fill up. It is quite more than that now. Alright, here we go. I barely made it up here. Oh, select grade. Look at that right there. 409 for regular. What's the gas like in you guys' neck of the woods? It used to cost me $6 to fill this bad boy up. Let's see how much it costs me now. Well, we're at 6 right now and we haven't even put in 2 gallons yet. $16, so 10 more dollars than normal. Absolutely ridiculous. It literally used to cost me $6 to fill up this tank. 1.5 years later, 16 bucks and some change to fill this guy up from empty. That's absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's get back to something more positive. So the good news, guys, is I decided to charge all of my batteries and take my cameras into the HOG Chapter meeting, HOG Chapter 2715, right here in Franklin, Tennessee, sponsored by Moonshine Harley Davidson. And for those of you that don't know, I used to be the safety officer of the HOG Chapter, and this year I am the assistant director. And my man Jerry, and he'll be doing some talking, he's the director of the HOG Chapter this year. So we've got a lot of good things planned. Him and I seem to be on the same page of with a lot of stuff and a lot of new ideas. Same chapter stuff, but kind of a new little twist on it that we think will be fun. We just want to up the fun level just a little bit. We still want to do our rides, but we definitely want to up the fun level. Let me show you a little bit of that footage now. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Ryan and welcome to my channel, OMG MOTO. Tonight is HOG Chapter meeting night and we're up here at Miller's Ale House right here in Franklin, Tennessee. If you guys remember Angel, she's with the Mission of Truth. We're having the poker run on April the 30th.
April 30th.
You are all invited.
Weather pending.
Weather pending. Hopefully it'll be good weather. Everyone pray for good weather. And what we're gonna do is I'll put Mission of Truth a link to her website so they can actually pay for it for the poker run.
Register. We have pre-registration open right now. It's $20 to pre-register, and we've made it super easy. When you go to missionoftruth.org, there's a huge banner that says poker run. Then there's words that say poker run events. We've made it very easy. There's 3 ways to register.
I think that's easy enough for me to follow. So if it's easy enough for me to follow, it's probably easy enough for you guys to follow. So I'll put that link down in the description. Okay. I'll also put the website, which is missionoftruth.org, right here on the screen, right about here somewhere.
Right here.
Yeah. And you guys follow that link. Come ride with us and say hello to us when you're out there. But we're gonna go inside now. Is there anything else you want to tell them before we go inside? It gets real loud?
Yeah, before it gets real loud, I will say this is going to be our one and only poker run this year. We've decided to just do one big shebang each year, and who doesn't want to just kick off the season with a fun party, right? And we've already got people really excited. We've got some great auction items and silent auction items already coming in, so it's gonna be fun.
So there you go, guys.
But we need you to make it fun.
Absolutely. Yep. It's for a good cause, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go inside.
Yep. Come on.
Hopefully y'all had a chance to get a bite to eat, got your drinks, everybody's good? Are y'all at a spot where I can ask you to raise from your seats? We'll throw this up in the air. Everybody ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the second meeting of this year's HOG Chapter. And you know what? We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I will tell you, one of the coolest things that happens as we continue to go through a lot of change and different people taking on different roles is you got a lot of really cool, fresh ideas that show up. And they're great ideas when we talk about them. They may not be great ideas when we tell them about them. So we're gonna, you guys will shoot us down in flames, but we'll be okay with that because we didn't waste all your time trying to do something cool. So we're gonna create a couple of ideas, and Ryan's got to tell you about one a little bit here. Not every chapter meeting will be here. Looking forward to the rest of the year. One of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna create event meetings. We're gonna do it as a part of our chapter meeting. So we've got a couple ideas, and we're gonna throw a few at you. A couple of really cool venues to do those in.
We want everyone to be a part of what we're going to present you guys to see if if you're going to like it. And if you don't like it, I'm going to make a list of those folks as well. So, at least my idea.
Ryan's going to introduce our special guest tonight. I think everybody knows Angel, but we're going to have a little conversation with her about what she's doing with Mission of Truth this year, as well as at the end of April. But also brings up another topic that we talked about last year. I think everybody remembers we did a really cool ride. We had 33 bikes out there. 33 bikes at the end of the year last year. Ran out to Murfreesboro, ride out to do a charity ride for the Mounted Patrol and Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Really great opportunity to kind of take the chapters, the chapter at large, and bring them and put some force behind something that we really needed. They needed some horses. And we raised a ton of cash for those folks. And it was really cool. We had really cool auctions here. Got a lot of folks putting things together. Those who do not know Angel Noble, she is founder of Mission of Truth, and she's going to talk to you about the poker run. It's on April the 30th.
Yes. So thank you guys for letting me be here and inviting me to be here again. I see a lot of familiar faces and a lot of new ones. So for those of you who don't know, we're doing our 3rd annual poker run to support the nonprofit that my husband and I founded, and it's called Mission of Truth. We do work in Haiti for 4 different orphanages. They're not ours, but we have 200 kids that we provide trauma therapy to and food assistance. We have medical needs that we assist with. And most importantly, when these kids age out, oftentimes these kids are trafficked right back here to America, and we're putting a stop to that. We are making sure that when these kids are aged out or kicked out, that they are going into foster style community living, and we're getting them sponsored for vocational school. Thanks to the support that we raised last April, which was close to $30,000, you guys. We've got, and the band is to be determined, but you guys know we're going to make sure we've got great music, and we've already got some great donation and auction items coming in, like Omni Nashville donated a great package.
I'll just tell you the story because I think it was a cool story. The other day I was going to cancel a gym membership, and I turned down the wrong road. That's how often I had gone to my gym. And so I turned down the wrong road, and I saw this corrugated sign on the side of the road, and I said, what the heck? So I pull in, and instantly, when I see this sign, I think HOG Chapter. And it was because of the meeting that Jerry and I went to, the ROC meeting, and they were talking about, they really kept talking about, stop calling your HOG meetings because meetings are for work. This is fun. These are events. And so after we talked to a lot of guys, I just had all these ideas flowing in my head. Well, I pull in and it was axe throwing. So I pull into the guy and I said, hey man, what's going on? I knock on the door. He opens the door. He goes, we're not even open yet. I said, well, can I come in and talk to you? Yes. Okay, great. So I go in and I talk to him, and he starts telling me about his axe throwing place. If you're unfamiliar with axe throwing, Ernie was telling me that it's pretty difficult because I was looking at it and I thought, well, you know, bullseye axe, I can get it every time. But Ernie was telling me it was a pretty difficult thing. So just a show of hands, who would be interested in that?
Hell yeah.
Just, it looks like a pretty overwhelming.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
Just ask.
Yeah, I'm just asking you guys this question. That's it. This table is known as the trouble table, especially that one.
Let me tell you guys this, that Mission of Truth poker run on April the 30th, all of you are invited. You can go to missionoftruth.org. You can sign up for the poker run. There's going to be a lot of raffles, and all of that money goes to a good cause. You can read at missionoftruth.org. They're pretty transparent. They kind of spell it out for you where all the money goes. Great cause. Angel and her husband Peter, great people. I'm just a mouthpiece for them. I don't work for them or with them. I believe in what they do, and so I try to help them out as much as possible. And plus, that poker run, when I did it, not last year, but when I did the first one, I wasn't able to attend the second one, but it was so much fun, and I can't wait to have a good time again and do it again. Oh, I'm gonna stop in Moonshine Harley Davidson real quick. So very, very cool news that these guys at Moonshine just told me. Hold on, is this on? Okay, good. The Lowrider S, one of you guys out there that saw my video called them guys up at Moonshine and bought the Lowrider S. Very cool. That's like, I think the second bike in 2 months that I've done a video on, and because of the video, it's sold. So the Street Glide, the Street Glide special, if you guys want to buy it too, it's still up there. I just saw it with my own eyes. That's a very fun, good bike. And like I said before, all that stuff's built out for you. Man, it feels so good out here. Look at this, dogwoods. Is that what those are? Dogwoods. Hey, you don't get that from any other motorcycle channel, guys. We're enjoying the dogwoods, blooming in Tennessee, and it's gonna freeze next week in Kellamall. All right, come on, CLA, show me what you got. Ooh, look at you, look at you. It's really cold right now, feeling a little bit. I don't know, I wonder what the temperature is. I really thought it was like 60 something degrees. Let's see. I can't let y'all see my passcode, so let me just cut it out. Oh, it's 63, and it really feels like it's 53 right now. It feels better than it has a couple of days ago. It still feels nice, but it's a chilly 63. What does that mean? Somebody with a, what is it called? Meteorological, somebody that's a weather person. Golly, I wish I was smarter. Somebody's got a weather background. Meteorological, blah, la 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 la. Somebody that's smarter than me, let me know what that means. When it's 63 degrees and it still feels like it's not 63. It feels like it's kind of 60-ish, 59-ish. But anyways, man, I tell you what, OMG Nation, you guys are coming on so strong, and I really appreciate it. I like to help my man Rob out up there. He's a good buddy of mine, and plus I love riding all these bikes, these moonshine horsepower builds. You know, I was always the guy. I've been interested in speed and stuff in cars. When I was first introduced to moonshine Harley Davidson, the horsepower department, I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, and I never truly understood until I rode one. Once I got on one of those builds, I was like, oh, I get it. Oh, I completely get it now. And now it's one of those deals where I'll just tell you this, eventually when I do decide to get, you know, change into the touring platform, when I decide between that Street Glide and the Road Glide, I will do a moonshine build. And I'll tell you this, I will take you guys along with me on the ride for that build. I'll walk you through every process that I go through on that build as well. And that way you'll be able to see kind of firsthand, you know, what those guys do to prepare somebody for a build. Because there's several processes. It's an extensive process, because what I've been told by, you know, Aaron up there, Moonshine Horsepower, and Mike VO, so they walk them through extensively, making sure that, hey, are you sure this is where you want to go? Are you sure this is, you know, do you want to do a little bit? And I don't know the particulars, because I'm not mechanically minded like that. You guys know that. But basically they hold your hand, walk you through it step by step, and when you're done, I've seen those guys, I've been out there before, when those guys do the build, come pick up their bike and they take off riding down the road, and then they come back a few minutes later, man, they can't even hardly get their helmets off because they're grinning from ear to ear and their cheeks are pressed out so hard. And I mean, it's not even my bike, and it makes me feel good just watching it happen. So it's a pretty cool little thing. Look at that, that's a bright blue truck right there. All right, everyone, that's just about going to wrap up today's episode. I appreciate you watching this episode. If you have not already, hit that like button. Please check out all of my links in the description. It can save you some money. I've got the Revzilla link down there. I've got Cage Muscle link, and I've got all my Amazon stuff down there as well. And it shows you all the equipment that I use moto vlogging. And oh yeah, let me show you guys my new visor. Let me show you a picture. Let me insert a picture of my new visor, what it looks like. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, stall.
So guys, if you haven't watched the focus, then that won't be
Oh, this is recorded, by the way.
I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. Just checking.